Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome one, welcome all. Most importantly, chat, welcome to the stream. What's good?
Radio check. Spotter, radio check.
Radio check. What is good, chat? Happy to be here. Happy to have y'all here. Hope everybody's good. Hope all is well. Trip Squad, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Chat, I got some shit to show you. Sorry in advance if I destroy your eardrums. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yo, I kind of mess with these, chat. How we feeling? How we feeling? Crazy Thumbs, thank you for the follow. Kind of mess with these. They're meant to be a part of my like golf collection, which I didn't get that part of it yet. I kind of mess with these. I like it. I like it. There's that. Wait, what? I think I'm missing a message here in my chat. Hang on. Hang on. Hold the phone. And also, just plays. I don't understand what you're saying. So you meant to say hey. And then he said, then I'll sub, and then convince me. I don't know what that, like, convince you what? What you want? What you want? Setup's nice? Thank you. Thank you. Let's take a look at these. Ooh, I like these too. Like these too. Simple. You know? Simple. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I'm waiting on the polos, because I got those too. They just didn't come yet. Simple. I like it. I like it. And then what else we got? Oh, I was actually really curious as to how this would come out. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I fuck with this. I actually fuck with this a lot. It's one thing like when I'm sitting there designing it and putting it together on a computer screen, you know what I mean? It's like one thing to look at it in that aspect, but then like once you actually physically see it kind of come to life, that threading's already coming undone. That's good. I dig it. I dig it. Also simple. Nice little zip-up hoodie. Very spring vibes, and that was ultimately what I was going for. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Well, anywho, chat, you can go to my website, get yourself some merch. There's some spring merch. I like it. I mess with it. I mess with it. You got a lot of subscribers? Yeah, I got an okay amount in the grand scheme of things. Do you race cars? Not in real life. I don't have that kind of money. I don't got that kind of money. Alright. Chat. Today. Today. Got these gloves. Today. So everyone play some AMS2. And we're gonna see. I guess not see, but like I guess how do I want to phrase it? We're gonna kind of come to the conclusion. I guess that's the best way I could put it. We're gonna come to the conclusion of whether or not we think F1 should return to Adelaide. Now, we're gonna be doing the modern layout, and we're gonna be doing it with the 2005 generation of F1 cars, so the V10 era yet, which I'm actually really excited about. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. It's gonna be a 35 lap race. We're gonna do a little bit of a practice session, just kind of get warmed up, and then after that, then we'll kind of dive into everything, and then yeah, just kind of go from there. Just gonna go from there. Who is at my house? Okay. Chat, give me a second. That's me, sorry. Not fucking exterminator. Not really exterminator, but like it's fine. It's fine. Alright, hang on. I have to get my fucking shoes back on. Got a GoPro for my bike. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You leaving today? Oh, shit, dude. Well, safe travels. I won't miss you. No, I'm kidding. Not about the safe travels part. Like, you know, travel safe, but... And, you know, don't be a stranger. Okay. We're good. We are good, chap. Alright, anyway. Let's do this. I mean, I messaged you, but you want to be Hollywood. What do you mean? That doesn't even make sense. No worries. No worries, Jeff Scott. You're good. Appreciate you tuning in. Play a flight sim? I could probably do some content with that at some point. I could probably do some content with that. I feel like that'd be more of like a video idea. We'll see you, Drift Squad. Thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate you. But I could probably do something with that. Alright. Here we are, chat. What a driver lineup that is, by the way. What a driver lineup. Setup loaded. See if you can flight sim with your race setup. That would be something. That actually would be something. I can't imagine that would ever go off well, you know. Remember, your heartbeat is the exclusive soundtrack to your life. Dropping truth bombs out here. Okay. There we go. Here. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Alright, let's get some practice in. We are driving the incredible, always timeless Renault. Specifically Yarno Trulies right now. And not the Fernando Alonso one. I feel like it'd be nice to go up against Fernando. Kind of the idea. Yeah, what a driver lineup, huh? Felipe Massa, a young Mark Webber. We got Michael coming up behind me here in the Ferrari. Crazy. Rubens Barrichello. Timo Glock. A young Jenson Button as well. Like, Pablo Montoya. Like, dude, this is incredible. Incredible driver lineup. Incredible cars, too. And of course, yes, Kimi Räikkönen. Can't forget him. Can't forget him. But anyway, here we are, chat. We're at Adelaide. It's a very interesting track. We're heading down into the chicane. You can take it at pretty good speed. Just gotta be careful not to take too much of the curb like I just did and invalidate your lap. Oh, overshot the corner. Whoops. I do have damage off, because, well, if I didn't, I don't think things would go well. Head down this long straight here. You can take this corner flat out. into a heavy braking zone. When you get down into like first and second gear, the car gets very unstable, so gotta be very wary of that in some of these slow speed corners. Obviously you have the groove tires, so don't have anywhere near the same amount of grip as the modern day. Ooh, big lockup. As the modern day tire. These cars would be insanely fast if they had the Pirelli slicks that we see today. Really came up on that car there. I think that was Heifeld. Second off the pace and second for one. That's a good call. It's always what we want to hear. Little hot. Oh, don't want to get too wide there. You get up over that curb and you might get stuck on it.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
We're getting there. Oh shit. I was looking at chat. I was looking at chat. Shit. Alright. Let's back to the pits. Let's try that again. Every year you tell yourself you'll finally enjoy the Monaco GP, and every year you realize it's just an expensive way to play touch the wall for 7 to 8 laps. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Not wrong. Alright, we're gonna try that again. Game name, this is Automobilista 2. AMS2.
There's traffic behind, take care.
A very sketchy pit exit. Could potentially be a reason why you wouldn't see F1 come back to Adelaide. They'd probably have to redo that. Yeah, unfortunately it's not for PlayStation. It's only on PC. I think it would be incredible if it was available for console. As far as some recommendations I have for you, I mean, obviously the F1 games, Gran Turismo, you know, obviously it's a solid option. Traffic jam going here. Outside of that, there's not much, unfortunately. ACC's not bad. Assetto Corsa kind of sucks without mods, in my opinion. Hot in the corner. Yeah, unfortunately, you don't really have that many options on console. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, even like compatibility with wheelbases and whatnot is also limited. It sucks. I gotta try to remember, like, slow in, fast out. These cars obviously don't have the same amount of downforce and grip as the modern day car. And not a bad start. Not a bad start to the lap. A little wide there.
3/10 off the pace in sector 2. Your road temperatures are really high, mate. They're cooking now.
They're cooking. To be expected. To be expected.
Your quickest lap in this session.
Not bad.
Time is good.
Just a 10th off the...
Sector 2.
Yeah,
Sector
just
3 is
10th off the lead.
4.3 off the pace.
Or the fastest lap,
Time
rather.
is 1:04.68.
It's not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna do one more lap just to get a little bit more acclimated.
Sector 1 is quick.
Got held up a little bit there.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
We got held up through the second sector. Okay, I feel good. I feel good. Oh, big lock up there. Gotta be careful not to do that.
P2, sector
I feel good.
2 is good. Sector 2 is 0.7.
I'll take one more run through here just to get that feeling. Perfect.
0.47 off
I
the
think we've
pace.
kind of nailed that. All right, nice. Very nice. Very nice. I sometimes just like to play old F1 games, and I have F1 2015 until 2025, and I have GC7, and ACC, and AC, and that's basically all the good games there are. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Nah, time to run some LMU, buddy. We did that yesterday. And I had fun with it. I did have fun with it. I thought about... sorry. I thought about playing it again today, but I was like, you know what, nah. Do something a little different. So literally, like, after I recorded the video I recorded yesterday, I sat there and I was like, you know what? Kinda just want to do this, I think. Fast forward, here we are. Here we are. Alright. Let's, skip to the end here.
35
Let's get set up here.
P24. We have no recorded pit timings. Our exit position estimates will be off. Pit window opens on lap 1.00.
Cool. So we got a 35 lap race. That's what we're doing. This era obviously had refueling, so we're gonna try to run long. Is kind of more or less my thought. I'm gonna run long on my pit stop, so then that way, is it this that I think I yeah. So then that way, once we pit, we'll have enough fuel to kind of make it to the end and go from there. I feel pretty good. We're doing essentially a last to first challenge. We're starting B24, and we're gonna try to fight our way up through the field. Tough track to overtake on, so I'm not expecting much in that regard, and I'm hoping strategy just kind of works out in our favor. But yeah. Everybody will be required to make a pit stop at some point during the race. That'll be that. In F1 25, I'm doing an Antonelli career, but every time I have the fastest car. Almost WDC, and then other teams develop like crazy. Second in the WDC 2 years in a row. Currently first going Ferrari next season. Hopefully no depression. Fair. F1 today? Sort of. It is F1. Just not F1 25. But, anywho, let's get on track. Let's do this.
Alright, David, get ready.
Let's here we go. 5 red lights, and we are off. Yeah, not a good getaway. Forgot these cars have launch control. I probably should have used that. Mick, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Gonna take it nice and easy here. Everybody riding up on the curb there. Everybody riding up on the curb there too. Very tight section here. we've already made up a spot. I'm trying to make up another one here. Oh, it's a little sketchy. It's a little sketchy going into that. There we go. We've already gained a couple spots here at the start. Feels good. A little wide. Yeah, it's the Michael Schumacher helmet. It's from his 2000 season, specifically. That's a dive bomb and a half. Didn't really mean to do that. Yeah, it's specifically from his 2000 season, and it is a full-size helmet.
21st.
The game is Automobilista 2, AMS2. Yeah, I found somebody who, like, paints, like, replica helmets for, like, a reasonable price, too. It came out really well. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Oh, somebody had a big log up there. Try to send it around the outside here, maybe. No, not quite. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I spent a decent penny on the Shumi helmet, but I don't know, worth it. It's like one of my favorite decoration pieces I've ever owned, to be honest. Oh. Oopsies. big contact there.
Come on, that's the stuff. Well done, David.
Big contact there, but it's fine. Hey there, Crom. Good to see you. This base is 8 Newton meter. Horizontal looking fresh. Always does, man. Always does look fresh. I don't know why people prefer the vertical, but you know, hey. To each their own, I guess. Is this online? No, this is just AI. Just AI. AMS2 has a decent online player base, but I feel like to try to do something like this, like a full grade, I feel like you kind of have to try to find people, like just through Reddit forums or something, you know? AMS2? Automobilista 2, that's the name of the game. Send it down the inside there.
Yeah, nailed that fucker.
Damn straight, Jim. Alright, we got the legendary Timo Glock ahead of us here. See if we get him next. I gotta say, a fun track to drive. I don't know if I would necessarily say I enjoy this more than Albert Park. We get really late on the brake there.
Nice one, mate. Well done, David.
Yeah, like I don't know if I enjoy this more than Albert Park, but I do enjoy it. Oh, big snap of the rear end there. Just kind of overshot the corner a little bit. Yeah, that's fair, Crom. I guess that you know, that is a big part of it. That is certainly a big part of it. Got Nick Heifeld next. Oh, a little bit of a snap of the rear end there.
18th.
Oh, that's brutal, Mick. That's brutal. That might be a corner cut. Oh, no, we're good. Little hot into the corner there. I thought about making a move, but then he himself made a made a move, so that makes it tough. Love the sim. Yeah, me too. AMS2 is honestly probably my favorite sim on the market right now. And honestly has been for quite some time. And I feel like with every update, it just gets better and better. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Oh, a little bit of a lockup coming in. Oh, a little hot. Did I qualify yesterday 1.4 seconds off the time? I'm crazy lucky. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, he took so much of the curb. Don't really want to be doing that. Not in these cars. These curbs are kind of crazy. Struggling to get enough of a run on him. Granted, I'm driving a little passive, so that's definitely part of it. Oh, big lock up at the front right. And a little bit of contact going in there as well.
Good stuff. Keep it coming.
But we got it. That's a massive lockup. Oh, no. I flat spun to the hell of that tire. Oh, feel the vibrations too. That was bad. That was really bad. That was really bad. It's funny how, like, there's so many racing games out there, and very few of them actually have that feature in the game where you can actually flat spot your tires. Oh, no. Yeah, that was a dive bomb and a half. Oh, we're struggling. Now we're riding the struggle bus. Now we're riding the struggle bus. Now I'm trying to do too much. Now I'm trying to do too much.
P20.
I might box early. It'd be a longer pit stop because I'd have to add more fuel. Whoops. I've destroyed this right front tire. It is so shot. It is so shot.
Come on, David. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Yeah, Jim, I don't know if I'd call that good stuff. But thanks anyways. Oh, a little bit of contact again.
Yellow flag.
We got a yellow ahead. Somebody's off. Taking nice and easy in the corner this time. I gotta do a better job with that.
P19.
You know, because of the way this track flows and the way it's laid out, I'm not feeling the vibrations a ton. Like, I do feel them, but nowhere near as bad as I would have expected. So, there's that. Oh, we got a bit of a run here. Almost got a nice little 3-for-1 dive bomb until I did that. Oh no! Contact! No!
Yellow flag.
Shit. Massa came around the outside of me there.
Okay, David, the next car is Glock.
And we made contact. We just carried too much momentum, and that was the end of that. Oh, this has not been a good race for me at all. It's been really bad. We were off to a strong start, and there's too many mistakes. Which, well, you know, welcome to the channel, I guess. What else is new? These tires are shot. They're so bad. They're so bad. Oh my god. He went defensive into a spot where you probably wouldn't really do that. And it caused him to go so slow throughout the rest of the corner. I might pit early here, just to get a fresh set of tires. Oh, God. Yeah, I've got some massive flat spots. It's been a rough one. It's been a rough one.
Okay, pit stop requested.
I think we pit. I think we pit. I feel like I'm not going to get anywhere with the tires. And, honestly, I think getting some open space might be really good for me.
Crew is ready.
And nobody else has pit yet, so I am curious to see what the AI end up doing as far as strategy goes. Such an awkward pit entry.
What's your speed?
Such an awkward pit entry. Okay. Thankfully not too long of a pit stop. You're gonna still see the flat spots on the tires. That's just a visual bug.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors. Blue flag. Got
Oh, yeah.
red.
We're just gonna cut the chicane.
The car in front of us is
No! Son of a bitch.
yellow flag.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Suit for immersion? Check. Exactly. That's definitely why I wear it. Totally not to protect my virginity or anything. No, this is not the new update. The new update added the 2016 F1 generation, and then like the 95 season. As well as like some other little minor additives. Sacred, exactly. Game, this is Automobilista 2, AMS2. This is not at all how I thought this race was going to go for me. But, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. We got off to a strong start and then just made way too many mistakes. We're also going to continue to ignore blue flags. Just fuck it. Yeah, I tell you what, man, for a game that's now 7 years old and is running on an engine that's like a decade old, it does look pretty decent. The best stuff is like when you're like transitioning into like the night, you know, the sun's going down and everything like that. Like, oh, visually it looks incredible in that regard. A little bit of a snap there.
The guy in front is Rooney, B23. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
I used to play iRacing, and unfortunately I just got so frustrated with it that I just stopped playing it. I mean, I've always been more of a single player guy. But yeah. And that's the other side of it too, man. Like, the cost is insane. It's insane. Which is kind of why I'm more of an LMU guy at this point.
22nd place. In the gap is 2.6 seconds. Looking great, pass, mate. Well done.
Thanks, Jim. It was pretty easy.
B21.
Yeah, that was track limits for sure.
Just had a warning for cutting the track.
Just play iRacing and rage quit a 5-hour race like an adult? Bet. Can't seem to get an LMU? Yeah, I mean, it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. I like it, though. I like it a lot. Honestly, I like it more than iRacing. I like the physics more than I like the physics of iRacing. There are some little things about LMU that, like, do annoy me, but overall, I do like it a lot.
Barrichello is now leading.
What track is that? This is... Ooh, no! Shit.
Yellow flag. Keep
This is Adelaide.
gap to Rooney behind is increasing. It's now 2.5 seconds.
Many years ago, F1 used to race here. Granted, a different layout, but... Okay, this race has not gone at all the way I wanted it to go, and it is what it is at the end of the day. Oh, that was close. Made a lot of mistakes, and just driving sloppy. It's still fun. I'm still having a good time. Some of the leaders...
Next car is last
Oh shit, that's gonna be... Yep. Some of the leaders have started to pit already.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Yeah, we definitely cut the track there. You know, no argument, no arguing there. No argument from me. A little wide, a little hot. But the way these tires are designed, like if you go deep into a corner or if you kind of overshoot the corner, it just causes the rear end to just slide out. And it makes it hard to control. It's kind of the same to where like
Keller is pitting.
if you carry too much speed into a corner, you know, it's kind of the same logic. Kind of like that. Alright, well, we get ourselves back on the lead lap. Oh, that's a corner cut. Yeah. That is our final warning. Track limits. I gotta take it very easy the rest of the way. Otherwise, we are gonna get a drive-through penalty.
The car ahead is Glock.
So yeah, up the road, Timo Glock, you can just see him up ahead going around the bend there. See if we can catch him. Big lock up. I do miss this era of F1. I miss it a lot. And this was my childhood.
Reeling, 20th place. The gap is now 5.6 seconds.
And I wouldn't say the racing was better, because it certainly wasn't. But like, it's just when I hear F1, and I think about F1, I think about cars like this. Cars that were just this raw, screaming power going down straights and just whip it into a corner. To me, like, this is the definition of F1. Oh, Fernando's in the lead. Good for him. Good for him. Right now, I'm doing the Yarno Truly simulator. It's kind of how it feels. That might be a quarter cut. Okay, no, we're good. I've learned I can kind of cut the inside curve, but that outside curve, I can't do. Got a yellow in that section there. I don't know why. Still have a yellow. Ah, it's right up here. Oh, he just stuck? Yeah, he just keeps driving back into the wall. I don't think I have safety cars on. Otherwise, I'd imagine one would have been out by now. That's funny. Safety car would actually be great. Allow us to kind of hit the reset button here a little bit. Closing in on Timo.
P20. Okay, David. The next car is one lap behind. Yellow flag. That's the new fastest lap for Vailon. 105.00.
Baumgartner running slow because he's getting blue flags, and then proceeds to get all over my gearbox. All good. What game is this? This is Automobilista 2. AMS2. Whew, big snap there. Massive lockups there from Mr. Glock.
Schumacher is leading the race.
Schumi just made the move on Fernando. Well, at least we got some good racing out front.
Yellow flag, caution.
Oh! Split the gap. It's fine. Okay.
Keep it up.
What game is this? This is Automobilista 2. AMS2.
Right out.
Oh, I do have safety cars on.
Position behind, right belt.
Oh, perfect. Why did it take so long to come out then? That's kind of crazy.
It looks like Sato has binned it.
Yeah, he's been binned it for like 3 laps now. Oh, hell yeah, chat. Alright, well, this is huge. This is huge. This will bunch the field back up again and give us probably about 9 laps to
It's open.
actually try to do some stuff here. Massive. Massive. God, I miss these cars. They just sound so good. They look good, sound good, they feel good. I'm excited for them to add in like the 2008 and 2009 era of F1 to the game as well. I mean, those cars also look clean, and we'll get to see the Vodafone Chrome McLarens. Oh, what a car! What a car! Didn't take us forever to catch back up to the rest of the grid. So maybe I'll only have like 8 laps. Actually, be like 7. 7 laps to make up however many spots I can. That'll be interesting. Ought to be interesting. Tires are still good. I'm not worried about those. Not that I was going to pit anyways. Doesn't really make too much sense to be honest.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
I mean, I could probably pit now if I wanted to. But nah. Alright. Let's see what we do, chat. Let's see what we can do. Oof. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Alright. Let's see how we get on, chat. See how we do. Oh, gotcha, Mick. Gotcha.
All course yellow, we're under caution.
Oh, that was shitty timing.
We're racing. Car is taking from position. He should be a little bit behind when he comes out.
Just like car, as in like the safety car. Is this AMS2? Yes, it is. Yeah, Automobilista 2. Send it up the inside here. Oh, Panis. A little lap down.
Nice mate.
Kind of holding everybody up there. Works out for me. Oh, a little bit of a lockup going in. Kamar, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yo. That's good. Good to see you again. We're just gonna follow right on in. It's Sato. He's kind of holding everybody up because I'm sure he's getting blue flags right now. So just take advantage of the opportunity. AI on 0. Yeah, low-key, it kind of feels that way, but that's because we have back markers just kind of holding everybody up. That's why. But now we should be in the clear. Yeah, that, oddly enough, yeah, that stream did get a decent amount of viewership. It was kind of weird. Kind of weird. I almost spun him. Whoops. Oh, oh, he went in the wall. I was gonna say, we're keeping it nice and tight. Leaving Physicella there, but, a little too tight. Little too tight.
14th.
Six laps to go. We're in 14th. I'd like to at least try to crack the top 10 if we can. Whoops. And I think given how this race has gone down for me, I'd be okay with a top 10 finish. Technically, wouldn't be points in this era, but something. We got Ralph Schumacher ahead. Oh, Physical is all over me. Lockup going in. There we go. Now we're catching Ralph here in the BMW. Turn the traction control down a little bit. I feel like I can manage it. Which game? Ah, this is AMS2. Automobilista 2. Adrian, hello. Hello. Long time no see. Hope life's good for you, man. Good. Good. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. I think based off my pace here, I don't think I was ever going to win this race. It's funny, like in practice, I was actually pretty decent pace-wise. It's not the same during the race, unfortunately. Ooh, a little bit of lockup going in there. I just sent it down the inside, tried to keep from making contact. Just a little hot, couldn't really get into the throttle. Do we get to run this time? Little wide on exit, I kind of forced him into the wall.
Nice one. Come on, David.
But we'll take it. We'll take it. That was like a Max Verstappen type overtake right there, but, you know, hey, whatever. Oh, big snap of oversteer.
B30, 2 laps remaining. Pit window closes at the end
Alright.
of this lap.
We're ultimately probably going to finish 13th. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Oh, that's a wall. Not okay with that. Oh, just stared up at the sky. Track looks so tight. I don't know if it's cockpit view or whatever. No, it's a tight track. Definitely a tight track. That Klein all over me. Oh, that curb.
Pit window is now closed. White flag. 1 more to go.
We got a yellow up ahead. Somebody's off. Or around or whatever. Overshot the corner again. Thank you, Wall.
Alright, David. Don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make it work for it.
Oh my god. It's the other Toyota. Is this Italy? No, this is Australia. Australia, mate. iRacing? No, this is AMS2. Automobilista 2. Oh, he's got a bit of a run on me here. See if I can get the exit. Hold it. Oh, no, no! I dumped it. Fuck it.
P18, that's the finish. Well done.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Whatever. Yeah, that was a pretty shit race for me. I made way too many mistakes. I made way too many mistakes. Way too many mistakes. Overall, let's hear for the Adelaide 500. Oh, that's sick, dude. Hell yeah. Overall, do I think F1 could return to Adelaide? I don't know how well it would work in the modern era. I really don't. Here we were driving it in the, 2005 era of F1. We'll say mid-2000s really as a whole. And it was fun. It was tight. It was tough to drive. Challenging. I don't think you'd get a lot of overtakes. So the racing itself probably wouldn't be the greatest. And I feel like it would just be a race that's just pure strategy at that point. Which I'm perfectly okay with. But, with that being said, I think we stick with Albert Park for now. I think we're okay with Melbourne. But this was fun. This was a good time. I did enjoy this. Making fundraisers for the F1 track. Nice. Nice. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I just looked at that cone. 10-second penalty for Alcon. True. I missed my box. Normally it stops you. There we go. All in all, that was fun. I drove terribly. That was just an awful race for me. But that was fun. I enjoyed that. I've only been live for like an hour. Damn. Well, I don't want to do just an hour stream. Let's see. What can we do next, chat? What else can we do? What else can we do? Oh, you know what we could do? I got one. Let's do Watkins Glen. Do we do the same car? I kind of want to do the same car. Or do I do the BMW? 1988 MP4 Ayrton Senna. I could do that. That'd be kind of fun, actually. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I gotta swap the wheel out. I don't know if this is the new thing right now. I've noticed it a lot lately. I don't know if I'd say it's the new thing. It does seem to get more and more popular with every update. But certainly not new. I mean, it's been around for a hot minute now. Been around for a hot minute. Alright, where's it at? Is it these guys? Right? The MP4 was 88? Right? I think. Yeah, it's not this, because yeah, that's Senna's car there. MP44 was 88, right? Yep, okay. Alright, that's what I thought. Yeah, we'll drive a Senna. Fuck it. Let's change the time. Kind of want like the sun to be going down during this race. That's what I'm going for. We'll keep it at 35 laps. That's fine. Everything else is good. Good enough. We'll figure it out from there. Are you using mods? Yes. Yeah, the modding community for this game is awesome. A lot of texture and livery packs to help add to the immersion levels, which is just fantastic. So, and it's super easy to download them and install them. All right. Let's get a setup going here. I think we tried to do like the same shit we did with like Adelaide. Let's turn that down. I just realized it's summertime, and so I tried setting the time of day to like later in the day. So it'd be like the sun going down, but you know, it's summer in New York, so it's still pretty sunny. That's alright though. Boost pressure, let's turn this all the way to the max. We're not scared. Can I adjust this? No, I can't. Okay. It's hard remembering what eras you could adjust your gear ratios and shit of F1. Yeah, good enough. Essentially do the same thing. My middle name is Ayrton. That's sick. That is sick. Now technically, these cars would be an H pattern. However, I can't use my...
Push, push, push. Your brakes are cold, let's get some heat. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
I can't use my shifter as an H pattern. And the clutch doesn't, like, the clutch function, I should say, doesn't really work properly for whatever reason. So we're essentially going to use it as a sequential. This ought to be interesting. This ought to be interesting. What a car, though. What a car. Whoops. Is it, oh, what did I just do? What did I just do? Did I, like, crash my game? Oh, okay. Whoops. I feel like it's a little quiet.
You're locking up your fronts a lot.
That's better. Sorry. Okay. Anywho. Oh god. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Okay, I gotta settle in here. Not as much grip. Not as much grip. I gotta remember that. Use this car in F1 2017. It was fun playing with this car in F1 2017. Even if it wasn't like the most realistic, still fun. Change to the 2012 cars if you want. No. We're good. We're good. I like the challenge. I like the challenge. We'll get there. I just gotta warm up.
The leader has just done 139.26.
Warm the tires on the straight. Yeah, they're pretty warm. That's not really the issue. Nope, didn't mean to do that. It's all that turbo. It's just all that turbo that, that these engines produce. Love Watkins Glen. I do flagging and communications here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, Watkins Glen, honestly, probably my favorite track in the world. I feel like you could take any car here and have a good time. Damn straight, Crom. Damn straight. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Crazy to see the elevation change in person. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Yeah, I've never been to Watkins Glen. It's not that far from me either. I would definitely love to go there for a race, whether if it's, you know, the 6 hours or NASCAR, you know, whatever the case may be.
You quickest overall.
Alright, we're getting there, chat. We're getting there. We're getting the hang of it. We're getting the hang of it. The bus stop is so sketchy. It's so sketchy in this car. Oh no. That was a big one. Use the V8 engine like the V10 Red Bull? Or the VB10 Red Bull? You know, I'm a bigger fan of the V10s, honestly. Is it worth buying the G29 as first wheel? I would say no. I'd say no. I think you can get yourself, like, a Moza R3 or a, like a Fanatec, like, ready-to-race bundle for the same price, and you're gonna get a better experience. Yeah, no problem. Glen, baby, give me the lightning livery on your other car. You cut me loose on the Glen. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I have a Hori racing wheel? What you mean by that? I don't know why you have to call your racing wheel a whore, either. It's kind of messed up. I feel like I just gotta, like, just kind of let the car roll. Just that little bit to that corner. Yeah, it's an incredible sound. Incredible sound. Love it. Ah, a little wide. A little wide there. We're 1.2 faster than Burger. We'll do one more lap. It's one that latches onto the table, and it's the, I know it's the name, I was kidding. Oh, shit. And we're dead. We have died. Back to the pits we go. I feel good. I feel good. We'll be fine. If you disable all the head movement in this game, it feels a lot better, at least to me. I kind of feel that way about, like, every racing game, to be honest with you. I do like that, like, look to Apex feature. Like, just that little bit, you know what I mean? Like, that is kind of nice to have. Especially if you're just running on a single monitor. Big crash for Senna. Oh, no. Never want to hear that. Alright. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Alright. We got the setup loaded in. I think we're good, chat. I think we're chilling. Let Let me actually go down on this a little bit. I use Track IR, so I understand why you like looked at Apex. Yeah, I mean, I play games in VR too. Like, I love playing racing games in VR. You know, same thing. Like, it's nice being able to look to the Apex, and like when you play something like iRacing that doesn't have that, you know what I mean?
Be ready.
All right, here we go.
Green, green, green.
A little bit of a slow getaway from a couple cars there in front of me. Still gives me massive migraines. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that was a massive lockup in the left front. Oh, the practice was in the morning. I just realized that. I'm silly. Yeah, unfortunately this game is only available for PC. Kinda sucks. I might have to turn up the difficulty here. Oops. No contact. Yeah, offline racing in AMS2 is so good. So good now. It still has its quirks, obviously, but it's so good now. Yeah, the 2005 GT content is really good. Really good. Alright, we got off to, like, a tremendous start. I did lock up the left front a little bit, so I'm getting a little bit of a vibration happening from it. Sweet setup, dude. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Blake.
Well done, David.
I appreciate that.
Come on, keep nailing those exits. V12. New window open.
Cars that got leaked for this will be sweet. Wait, what got leaked? I missed it. What game is this? Automobilista 2. AMS2. I'm getting an insane run on the straights, and honestly, it might be the turbo boost. Appreciate you, Blake. Thank you. Oh, right. Well, no, they announced all that, though, didn't they? I don't think that was a leak. I am actually really excited for, like, the old school endurance stuff. So excited for that. The historic content in this game is incredible. Incredible. What? For real. Oh, okay. Car's a little wider than I realize sometimes. Nice drift. Yeah, we don't want to be doing that. Ah, okay. I didn't realize that's how that went down.
Good pass, mate. That was fucking brilliant.
That's funny. That's funny. People also found the Mustang GT3 in the files as well. I imagine, I mean, yeah, like that. I feel like that's a matter of time, or only a matter of time before that comes to the sim. Car is this? This is the McLaren MP4.
The guy in front is a Tracy.
It's not a Assetto Corsa? No, it's not. This is Automobilista 2. Oh, come on. Understeering a little bit through there. Just trying to let the car roll. Say nice save instead. Thanks. That's better. What's the game? This is Automobilista 2. AMS2. much as I love this game, I hope it gets a sequel and it's not on the Madness engine. I agree. Madness engine is definitely outdated at this point. It'd be nice to see them kind of upgrade to something more modern, something that's more like mod friendly, stuff like that. Right, yeah, at that point it'd be the third installment. Does this game have different categories other than F1? Yes. Yes, it does. There's a lot to choose from. There's a lot to choose from. Pretty much everything you can think of is in this. What's the game? What game is this? This is Automobilista 2, AMS2. Man, I keep understeering into that corner. Yes, this is the MP44. You see these. Do you recommend the Fanatec W2S? Yeah. Yeah. Solid. Welcome back. I got a crazy run through there. Thanks, Crom. I try. The one in front of you, the W? No. No. Eduardo and an A, thank you for the follows. So what I have the... Kira, thank you for the follow as well. I have the, Club Sport DD. It's an 8 Nm base. This is the rally WRC wheel, and then I also have the Club Sport V3 inverted pedals. What game? This is Automobilista 2, AMS2. Gabbana and Charlie, thank you for the follows. Appreciate it. And ghost these fools, homie. Yeah, we got the straight line speed. Although Frost is gone. He's nowhere to be found. What track is this? This is Watkins Glen. Down on the grass going in the corner. Oh, I got a really good run coming out, but had to lift a little bit. Our straight line speed's kind of crazy. Just do a 2010 V8 Red Bull. I don't have the 2010 livery pack. I have 2012. Which is pretty much the same car at that point, but difference is, you know, obviously you get DRS. I could definitely do that at some point. Do you recommend the Mozart R5? Yeah. Mozart R5 is a great wheel. Especially for the price. Clean section bonus. I don't know about all that. Alright, Prost is just over 7 seconds ahead. 7.5 seconds ahead of us. Let's see if we can track him down. Tire wear is going to be a bit of a factor here.
This is brilliant. Keep it up. Me too.
are starting to close. Whew. What's the cheapest sim racer? What do you mean, like game or? Uh-oh. Lit up the race. You think, Jim? Do you mean like game-wise or like hardware-wise, like a racing wheel? Like the wheel. Nice save. I don't know if I would call that a save. Cheapest, that's still like good. A lot of times you can get like a Moza bundle, like a Moza R3 or a Fanatec Ready to Race bundle for like 300 bucks. That's usually like cheapest. You can get some like basic Logitech wheels as well. I wouldn't really recommend them, but you know, that or a Thrustmaster. If you're talking about that, like the whole rig, that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. I mean, like, my cockpit, my rig, was like 600 bucks. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. And then obviously just, you know, you buy the monitor separately. And I mean, you can get yourself a decent monitor for a fairly inexpensive price. How much are the monitors? I mean, it all kind of depends. Oh, we got a safety car. We got a safety car.
The leader, Frost, is pitting.
Yeah, that's smart. I probably should have pit there as well, to be honest with you.
Yellow, pits are open.
Tire wear is definitely a factor here. Do I prefer monitors to VR? Not really. I would say monitors are a better experience. Or sorry, VR is the better experience. Definitely more immersive. Unfortunately, there's just a lot of games that just don't do VR that well, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's kind of a big factor.
Okay, pit stop requested.
Also, it's tough to stream in VR. You know what I mean? Like, I can't really keep up with chat at that point. What track is this? This is Watkins Glen. Big lane. I love that for the different eras, they have, like, literally different era safety car. Not just the same safety car everywhere. I do love that. Oh, that's a big flat spot on that tire. Oh, that's a big one over there too. Yeah, we're definitely gonna pit. Such a minor detail, but I do love that. This is not F125. This is definitely not F125. This is Auto Enlisted 2, AMS2. I wish F125 had shit like this, you know what I mean? Let me race through the different... Pace cars coming in this lap? Oh, shit. Alright, well, I guess we're not pitting. That blows. That blows. Prost and them just got a free pit stop. That sucks. Take the racing suit, by the way. Thanks. It's a great time. It's a great time. It's only available on PC, though. Just something to keep in mind. But it is a great time.
We're under caution. The pace car is out.
Sounds good, brother. You have yourself a wonderful sleep.
Green flag.
Almost dumped it.
You're now in the lead.
Well, aside from almost dumping it, we got a good getaway there. I mean, Capelli is not exactly the fastest car, the fastest driver in the world. Just send it through the bus stop. Yeah, literally. Which is good, honestly. I'm actually kind of glad that we're kind of pulling away. Because now that a lot of the guys got a free pit stop, and we didn't. I'm gonna have to make the most of what I can here. I'm gonna lock up going in. Does AMS2 have an online? They do. They don't have like. They don't really have like a ranked like thing though, like you see with like iRacing or LMU or something like that. They do have a partnership with LFM, Low Fuel Motorsport. If you're trying to get those like competitive juices going. I don't really know how popular that is at this point. I haven't done it really since it got incorporated. But whoop. But yeah. Oh, a little wide. They did say that they want to try to incorporate that into the game, though, in some sort of capacity. At least that's how I read it in the blog post. But yeah, we are cruising right now. Is this game recently released? No. This game's been out for like 7 years now. But there's a ton of content available for it, and they continue to add more and do more with the game. And there's gonna be a career mode coming out at some point this year, which I'm really excited for. Hopefully it's good. That's a wall.
You've just done a 133.36.
Yeah, the game's been out for a while now. It's a good time, though. A good time. They said that, like, with every update that they do, they actually see, like, more concurrent players each and every time.
P2 is
Like, on an average basis. But, yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. I think that, and I mean, people have been asking for years for them to implement like a ranked online experience, which would be nice. Just be tough. Like, I think the thing that people kind of forget with this game is a massive lockup. Oh, I got distracted. I'm getting a phone call, and I don't know who it is. That was terrible. That was really bad. Anyway, I think the thing that people kind of forget
Gap to V2 behind is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
is that the guys that make this game, you know, Riza, however it's pronounced, they aren't exactly a massive team, you know what I mean? You know, it's a smaller studio, and when the game was first made, they had a budget of like $200,000. That was it. So these DLCs that they drop and whatnot, it's essentially what's continuing to fund the game. So the cost of them to implement official hosted servers that they're hosting and maintain said servers, I can't imagine would be all that cheap for them, you know? Would AMS2 run with a handheld like the ROG Ally? I would say so. Yeah, I would say so. Are they paid DLCs? Yeah. Yeah, they're paid DLCs. Now, for the longest time, you could get like the... You could still get it. You get like the Season Pass, which gave you every DLC that dropped. And then a couple years ago, they changed it to where they're like, okay, the Season's Pass it's over. It's done. That's it. Everything after this is no longer included.
Gap to V2 behind is now 7.4 seconds.
So, now you kind of have to pay for each DLC, but like they're not super expensive either. You know, usually like a car pack is like $8, a track pack is like $8, 10 at the most, like.
You're in the lead.
And a lot of times, like, everything goes on sale for spring sale, summer sale, fall sale, winter sale. So you can kind of get everything for under $100, which I think is worth it. For how much content's in this game, I definitely think it's worth it.
Okay, David, you've got half your fuel left.
Alright, we made that mistake. Tires are still hanging on. I'm getting crazy vibrations from the flat spots, but it's not really hurting me pace-wise. We're actually doing okay. Can you do this in a GT3 car? Absolutely. Yeah, they have GT3, they have GTP, they have modern day F1, they have even older F1, they have GT1s, they got GT4, like literally almost everything under the sun is available in this game. Is it good to compare games like F1 or GT7? I would say like this is kind of more so its own niche. Like this is closer to like the Project Cars games back in the day.
6.0.
Specifically like Project Cars 2. I mean, it's made on the same engine as the Project Cars games and has a similar concept. However, these guys have done a really good job at adapting it and evolving it over the years. Like the offline racing has honestly gotten really good in comparison to what it used to be. And I genuinely do think it's one of the better offline racing experiences you'll find out there. Is it the most realistic feeling game in the world? No. But it does feel good. And audio-wise, I mean, the audio is incredible. Visually, it looks good. The lighting in the game's incredible. The weather technology is awesome because you could actually have like realistic historic weather. It's just a great time. How many tracks does it offer? A lot. A lot. Including all the various layouts and historical versions of tracks,
Okay, David,
we're talking probably about 100.
lap behind.
Yeah, there's a lot to choose from. Definitely a lot to choose from. buy the $200 bundle?
P2 is getting closer.
No.
It's now 5.9 seconds.
Maybe. Is it $200? It might be $200. I bought it on sale. Like, I bought the game on sale when it was like 75% off. We're talking years ago at this point. With like the season pass. Oh, that was kind of sketchy. So I literally spent like maybe $40 for, at the time, for everything. Like all the content in the game, and then the game itself. And then, you know, after that, whew, after that, I decided to then buy individual DLCs after they no longer included it in the season pass, and yeah. It's great. Great. I love it. Love it. Worth it. Julian, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Like I kind of said before, I feel like with every update, it just gets better and better. Yeah, there's some flat spots on those tires.
1.5 seconds off the pace.
Here's some flat spots on those tires. Prost is catching me. Slowly, but he is catching me. Whew. Capelli's actually holding his own. I'm kind of shocked. P3.
The gap to Frost behind is now 6.0 seconds. Right, the guy ahead of us is a lap behind.
Yeah, we are approaching some lap traffic here. Got out a little wide there.
Outside track limits there.
You think, Jim? Huh. Would have never thought. Alright, we're definitely going to come in and pit soon. Thinking honestly probably like next lap. Come in, get some fresh tires, refuel the car. What's your favorite F1 team? I'm a big Ferrari fan. Rather unfortunately. Been a lot of years of pain.
Alright, David, the next car is a lap behind.
But I mean, growing up, when I first got into F1, you know, as a kid, Michael was driving for Ferrari, and I was a big Michael fan, and then you know, then kind of once he left, I stuck with Ferrari. I was like, you know, this is the team. This is who I'm a fan of. And but then like my next favorite driver ended up being Seb, even while he was still with Red Bull. So I was very happy when he came over to Ferrari. And then became a big Daniel Ricciardo fan, but, you know, still just stuck with Ferrari through the years. So, Leclerc or Hamilton? I love Lewis. I do.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Do I have a... I do. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, do I have a pit limiter? I know these cars didn't have one, but I don't want to get caught speeding. Although they might have actually hit me, because I did go over technically. We're gonna find out. Yeah, I've always been a big Lewis guy, so ultimately between the two, if you had to make me pick, I'd probably say Lewis.
We don't go.
Probably have to say Lewis.
Your exit's clear. Your front tyres are cold. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
Alright, we fall back to P8. Field's pretty spread out. Get everything kind of back up to temp and then try to go from there. See if we can just make up all this time. We don't got a lot of time to do it, so see what we can do. Slow pitting was back then? Yeah, that's fair.
Behind. Okay, David, you're reeling, we're tracing in.
That is fair.
3.7 seconds.
Ooh. Snap there. What's your favorite track? Watkins Glen. I love Watkins Glen. I feel like you could take literally... any car here and just have a good time. It's fast, it's got a good flow to it. I love it here.
P8.
Just waiting. Yeah, fair. Fair. I don't know, it's gonna be tight. I'm gonna need to put in some like crazy lap times to make it happen.
You're reeling, we're tracing in. The gap's now 1.3 seconds.
Oh, I kinda got held up there. Oh, he shut the door on me. But we're gonna get it done anyways. In the grass, around the outside. This car is insane. It's insane how fast this car actually is. Wish everyone still raced there. The rules for whether the track needs now is ridiculous. I agree. You know, funny enough, I recorded a video last night that I plan on trying to put out over the next day or two. And it was really just kind of showcasing like different tracks that F1 could go to in the US instead of what they currently have on the calendar. And this was one of them. And like, it's amazing how much better there are. Like how much better tracks are that are actual tracks rather than these crazy dumbass street circuits like Vegas and Miami. They could be going to, and I get, you know, Watkins Glen doesn't exactly have glitz and glamour, you know, it's you know, upstate New York, it's well, maybe not upstate, but it's countryside New York, like it's not New York City or anything like that. It's not a Miami, it's not a Vegas. So, yeah, it's dumb, really dumb. You got a YouTube channel? I do. I'm actually streaming kind of across the board here. So we're live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Grading system's messed up. It would take a massive investment from the surrounding areas that they don't have. Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's dumb. Dumb. Yeah, these guys in front of me, they're kind of getting caught up with some traffic here. Well, at the very least, we can get second. I don't think we're going to catch Prost. I just realized what the gap is between us to Prost. I don't think it's happening. That was a far way up the track. I would need another safety car in order to make it happen. Holy cow, the speed is insane.
Well done, David. Good pass. Nice front.
No, 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 no. Fuck. Couldn't save it. Couldn't save it. Alright, well, now the rear tires are super hot. Flat spot of the backs and the left front a little bit. So that's good. That's good. Car just kind of oversteered on me a little bit. Now the tough part's going to be getting the tire temps back down to where it's not wanting to just slide around all over the place on me. Thought about it. He was able to outbrake me. Oh, that was tight. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Great move.
What's the channel name? Justin, thank you for the follow as well. Channel name is just the same as my TikTok. Just I didn't do it, 97. Pretty much the same name across the board. There should be a link in my TikTok bio that'll take you to my website, and that has everything linked on there. Oops. Oh, hot. Just return to old Hockenheim GP. Like the old layout where it was just like nothing but straights. That'd be something. In the modern car, that'd be something.
P3.
In the modern day, that would be something. It'd be terrible, but it'd be something.
Keep your concentration. Make the bastard work for it.
It is funny how, like, you look back at, like, some of the layouts that these guys ran back in, like, the 80s and even, like, the 90s. Ooh.
All right, David.
And how
Next car is Berger.
it was, like... Oh, I got out wide. It was funny how, like, during those times... Go wide. Go wide. It's funny how, like, during those times, like, you look at some of the track layouts and, yeah, it's just open. Like, it's just, yep, let me just take about 5 different straights and then, the occasional chicane here and there. And that was it. You know, you had a couple technical tracks, obviously, like some of the street circuits and whatnot, but, yeah, it was just, it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. So where you fast forward to now and it's primarily, not even just now, but like, even like the mid-2000s, I feel like it's kind of when we started to see all these,
2.3.
I would argue, more proper tracks that they raced at. A little wide. Driving all over the place right now. Green Killer, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Love to see just a demo of a modern F1 car around the Nürburgring. Or even the 2000s V8. It'd be something. It'd be something. I don't know if I don't know if they really could do it. You know what I mean? Kind of the problem. Too hot.
Well done, David.
Too hot.
Nice move, mate.
Nice move, he says, as I'm sideways through the fucking grass. Yeah, the modern cars would definitely bottom out way too much. I don't think they really could do it. Don't race on anymore, they deem too dangerous. The cars are safer. Yeah, but like at the same token, like, oh god, my tires are shot. My tires are shot. What was I gonna say? If you had, like, the modern day F1 car, the speeds that they're able to go at, if you had them go around, let's say, like, the you know, 90s and, would have been up to, like, 2001, 2002, version of, like, Hockenheim, for example, yeah, it'd be so dangerous. It'd be so dangerous. Speeds that they travel at, it's just it'd be crazy. So you definitely have to have a decent amount of corners and technicality to it, because if you didn't, it'd be bad. It'd be bad. Anytime that anybody crashed, like, am I saying that they would result in death? No, but they'd probably get hurt. Oh my god, my tires are shot. Tires are shot. Rear tires are just gone. Rear tires are just gone. Oh my lord.
The guy ahead is Tracy.
Do it for Dale, then it's racing, it's not safety. Yeah, fair, but you know, I think the safety element is a key part of it, you know? Third sector alone can barely go too wide at Hockenheim, and that's just, that's in 90s cars? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay, David, the next car is a lap behind.
Do it for Dale, but also Dale was the main reason for we have the Hans devices. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the thing, like, I get the element that, like, it's racing, and there is a danger that comes to it. Even today, there's still that danger that's there. And it took incidents like Dale, incidents like Ayrton. You know, it took all these people dying for them to improve the safety element of racing, you know? Like, I think, while I understand that there's the danger element that kind of should be present, or that maybe we should maybe sense a little bit more than what we currently do, I don't exactly want people dying at the tracks all the time. You know what I mean? My rear tires are shot. I don't want people dying at tracks all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I want guys to be able to walk away from crashes. Which game? This is AMS2. Automobilista 2. Think you can catch P2 at this rate? No. This rate, no. I mean, they're like 20 seconds ahead of me, and I can't get the power down. Tires are gone. Tires are gone. I'm dead. I'm dead.
You okay, mate?
There's the answer to your question. I'm not catching P2. There's the answer to your question. I don't think I'm catching P2. I think that's that. I think we just ended that race. Shit. I think you should be as safe as possible. At the end of the day, we're meat sacks and screaming metal machines. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. Sorry. Didn't mean to jinx it. But yeah, you know, that's actually all your fault. Definitely not my fault at all. It's actually, you're the one to blame. You're the one to blame. But alright, chat, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna call it there. I had some stuff to do this morning before I head into work, so. That was fun, though. I enjoyed that. I might try to stream tomorrow. I don't know yet. I might try. We'll see. If I do stream, I have no idea what I'm going to stream or anything like that. But otherwise, if not, then, you know, I'll be back on next week. That'll be the plan. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, though. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Something a little different, you know. Something a little different. I would like to get back into F125 again. It's just, I don't know. There's a part of me that just has no interest in it. Pretty much until the DLC drops, and even then, I feel like I probably still won't have any interest in it. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Schmeagle, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the follow again. Yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, be on the lookout. I got a couple of videos that are gonna be coming out. So. You know, be on the lookout for those. Yeah. Much love, guys. Much love as always. Much love as always. And as always, chat, stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Adios. Peace out. And I will see you guys when I see you. Take care. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.